Hi everyone, it's your girl Deanna again, just giving you guys an update on how things went today at the state capitol. Went back again today, doing the same thing we did yesterday. I would like to first of all thank my sister Debbie for taking the time out of her busy schedule to come out and advocate and fight with me. One of the most disheartening things that we had to deal with today was the fact that even though I acted as if it didn't bother me, but it really did, to go in front of Absolute Total Care. Their address is 1441 Main Street in Columbia, Suite 900. And I had no clue that they had a headquarters office there. So when we found it out today, to much our surprise, it was 2 blocks away. So we walked there, and an employee from Absolute came out. I guess they saw the signs, or somebody called up to the offices and said something. I don't know. I don't want to speculate or assume. But so she came down with the intentions to take pictures of us as if we were bothering them. Okay. And we weren't doing anything. We were just there. But for them to come down and take a picture of us and not ask, okay, I see our company's name on your flyers or your posters. Can you tell me what it is that we can help you with? No, take a picture. And then whenever I caught her, and I would turn around and I was like, oh, so I can turn around this way so you can take a better picture of it, a better picture. And no, don't want to take a better picture, as if I did something to her. So I laughed it off nonchalantly and just kept it going. But that makes me feel that much more worse. Saying that my daughter was a member of this insurance since she was 5. And to be treated this way is unfair. When it all boils down to it, they don't have a justifiable reason as to why they're denying it. So to cover their butts, they're saying they're denying it because they need more research on laryngomalacia. And they want to figure out why there's nothing in Chantel's medical history about laryngomalacia. You arrogant assholes. That's how I say it. Excuse me, church people. Excuse me, preachers that are on my page. Excuse me, people who once walked with me in church. But I tell you what, arrogant assholes is what they are to me. Because if a doctor deems it medically necessary, not 1, but 2 doctors, 2, her pulmonologist and her ENT, who are they to go against the doctors? I don't read in most countries where people die because they can't get they're waiting on denials. Only in America, where we pay these high ass taxes. Excuse me, people. Sorry. These high behind taxes. Still have to pay large deductibles, large copays, out of pocket expenses, plus for medications that are not covered under your plan. It's almost like America wants to kill its people. That's how America's healthcare system are the legal murderers. Yeah, I said it. You guys get away with murder and you don't even know it. You legalize it with your big fancy words. You legalize it with your little policies and your tactics to cover your asses. But let me tell you, I am a mother who's fed up. Tyler Perry said, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Well, let me tell you one thing. You better doggone get the doggone diary of a mother who fights for her child. Because enough is enough. Now, I tried to stand by myself because I don't want to bother nobody. But I'm finna bother all of y'all. I want to bother you. I want to bother your mama. I want to bother your daddy. I want to bother your boss. I want to bother everybody. Everybody, I am begging you to help me save my daughter. I don't want your pity. I want your hope. I want you to fight. I want you to stand with me. Because they laugh at me When I tell her story, I'm not looking for you to cry. I'm not looking for you to get sorrowful. I'm looking for you to get angry. Angry like me. So, when you hear Shani's story, stop. I'm telling you, when you hear my baby's story, don't cry. Don't feel sorry for her. Because if we get the insurance on board and they pay for her surgery, we can get to Ohio. I know how to eat beans out of can. When we get to Ohio, we ain't gotta eat steak. I can eat in a hotel. I can eat ramen noodles. I can drink water and eat nothing as long as I know my baby's in the hospital and she is taken care of. So I'm bothering all of you, everybody. Next Tuesday, if you're in Charleston, South Carolina, you stand with me. You come with me. I'll post the location later. But Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, I'm staying in Charleston, and I'm bothering all of y'all. I try to do this without bothering people, without asking people, without begging, because I've lost friends since my baby's been sick. I've lost people who thought would always have my back, and I lost them for the stupidest reasons. All because I post too much on Facebook, or I'm bombarding their timelines. That's why I'm careful on how I tag people, because people are so sensitive. But if you understand what I'm standing for, it's not just for Shani. When we fight on Tuesday, I'm fighting for your kids too. I'm not selfish. I'm fighting for your grandkids. I'm fighting for everybody. But I can't do it by myself. And it has to start somewhere. We can talk about it all day long. Everybody talks about it. I'm not asking to change healthcare reform. I'm not asking to change policies. All I'm asking that Medicaid and other insurances who have HMOs carefully choose how you place these children. What happens to the kids that fall through the crack, like Shani? And then when you're in the crack and when your back is against the wall like this, you can't even dig your way out. Then when you try to dig your way out,